I'm working in this art department, dog, that's all I got. And all my hard work.
Hey, it's me, Beverley, I will not be denied Boseman, and welcome to the Art Department TV. Y'all looking for the dude with the beard and the big mouth? He's folding clothes, and while he is folding clothes, I decided to come in here and check y'all out and say hey and show y'all my new shirt, Bentley. He's gonna come and give y'all some information about the shirt or whatever. But today, I just wanted to talk to y'all and encourage y'all because I know that we are going through some things right now. And it's always good to hear an encouraging word from somebody. And I need people to encourage me. So if I need it, I know that everybody else needs it. I want you guys to tell your storm what it's going to be like. Okay? You're just going to have to put it down and tell the storm what it's going to be like. And I know you're saying, what storm? What does she mean by storm? There's a saying that's been out for like 100 years. In life, you're either going to be in a storm, coming out of a storm, or headed to a storm. You're always in one of those three situations, right? And so when you are in the storm, coming out or headed to, it's up to you to determine how the situation is going to go for you. If you whine and complain, oh Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Oh Lord, the price of gas. Now, all of those concerns, they are legitimate. But why sit and complain and whine about it and give the storm more fuel? Because that's what you're doing. Now, don't worry about not having anybody to lock arms with and say it's going to be okay, because there are not that many people like that. You can throw a rock into a pack of people and you will hit at least one person who's willing to join arms and complain with you. They don't care about the solutions. They don't care about the situation even getting better for a moment, because we as a society, we are so used to complaining that if you say something that's on the other side of complaining, something positive, something uplifting, they'll look at you like you got an eye right here. And they won't know what to say. Okay. And then when you leave, they talk trash about you. What you do is you tell your storm how it's going to be. I'm going to be okay. If nothing else but that, every day, you tell your storm, I'm going to be okay. Even if you don't feel like it's going to be okay, say it anyway. Your storm has ears. Your storm has to obey. There is a song that came out in the 80s. I think it was the late 80s, maybe early 90s. I Told the Storm by Greg O'Quinn and Joyful Noise. You could probably find that on YouTube. Go listen to it. And that comes along with affirmations, saying things that are positive, saying the things that you want to see. It ain't nothing, and it don't cost you nothing to say something negative. It's just not. And it doesn't cost you anything, and it doesn't take anything to say something positive except for a made-up mind. Now, a little disclaimer. You start talking to your storm in front of people and saying, I'm going to make it through this. My child is going to be okay. My husband's going to be okay. My marriage is going to last. People are going to look at you like you're crazy. And they're going to talk junk about you behind your back. You got to be okay with that. You have to make a decision. Either you want the storm to obey you and you make it through, or you just stay with the other folks and let the storm take you down and drag you around and knock you upside your head just so that you can have some folks that will agree with you. I'm done with that. I did that for years. That brings no solutions. It brings no joys, and it does not further your life in any way. Complaining and whining. I did a video, I think it was sometime sometime last month. And I said, the title was Stop Giving God the Middle Finger. And to me, giving God the middle finger entails whining and complaining. I went to the grocery store today, and there were two women walking down the aisle, and they were talking about the price of eggs and the price of milk, the price of everything going up or whatever, and they were just whining, and you can't even get nothing for $30 no more. And look how little my cart is, and I can't get anything in there. And as I was passing them by, if I was the old me, I would have joined right on in and added my 3 pennies to it. And yes, and this, that, and the other, and thing. Nothing good would have come of that. I went in the opposite direction. And I smiled. And I said, God, I thank you for the fact that I can come in this store and get what I need, pay for it, and go. Somebody will not eat today. And it doesn't matter when you're watching this video, because every day somebody will go without eating. Some people won't even know how they're going to feed their whole entire family the next day, or any day for that fact. And folks are walking around in the grocery store with carts and food in their cart, and they know they're going to pay for it a little or a lot, and they're complaining about it. Their storms ain't bad enough. Their storm has not drugged them down the road. Their storm has not pushed them up against the wall, has not thrown them around enough. When you come out of a storm and you realize you're done with it and you got a chance to breathe, that's when you have to show that you are grateful. Even more so that you made it out. You got to tell your storm. And don't tell people that you're in a storm, because like I tell my husband all the time, we don't know who's watching us. And some people just want you to be in pain, to be in misery. And you tell them that you're going through, oh, Lord, I'm so sorry to hear about that. And as soon as they hang up the phone, they get on the phone again. Girl, guess what? They going through it again. I told her don't marry that bum. I told him don't marry that garden tool. Now they going through it again. So finding people to help you tell your storm, you're not going to really find none. You're going to have to be your own cheerleader. You're going to have to be your own coach. And you have to tell your storm what it's going to be like. It might take a little practice. It might take a few minutes. But you can do it. Because the storms of life are not going to stop. You're either in a storm, coming out of a storm, or on your way to a storm. That's just how it is. But we do have the power to tell the storm how things are going to be. And just trust and believe and do what we can in our own strength to make it so. You don't believe me? Try me. Do it. And then tell me about it. Well, all right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Don't tell Mr. Boseman that I have hijacked his camera on today. He'll find out soon enough, soon as he finishes folding those clothes. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to release your genius. Pull off the impossible every day. Remember, you will have whatever it is that you say.